Okay, so this is just a quick update on how things are going that we're growing inside the house. As you can see, the scarlet runner beans, they are starting to just look a little sad, and I believe that's because it's time for me to go ahead and transplant them out. They have outgrown these larger pots because that's what I planted them in anyway when I started them, and I'm not gonna up pot them to anything bigger. My frost date was last frost date was March 25th. I'm in zone 8A Alabama, so we are past that. Now there's a chance that we could get another round of frost, but I'm going to go ahead and transplant some of these things out. We are also on day 4 of hardening everything off, and so for the next couple of days it's going to be overcast. We're going to have some rain, and so I think they will be okay. These are my tomatillos. I started them in the larger pots too. I was able to grow peppers from seeds. I'm so excited for that. I have the this one here, I believe is the jalapeno pepper, and I think this one is the long pepper. Then I have some varieties of tomatoes, and I was trying to prevent what has happened in the past of me starting them too early, so I waited, and I believe I started my tomatoes. I have to go to my notebook. I believe I started them in, let's see, let me look at my notebook. I started them in February. So tomatillos was started February 13th. My mortgage lifters, February 13th. Sungold cherry tomatoes, and scarlet runner beans all started on the 13th. And so I thought, because I think the last time I did them, I started them in like maybe January, or I winter sowed them. I can't really remember right off, but I thought I was doing good starting them a little bit later. And so as you can see, I feel like they're looking a little depleted. So they get regular watering. I've also been fertilizing them with my fish emulsion. And so I just think these are a sign that they are ready to be transplanted out. So again, we are on day 4 of the hardening off process. And so I've succession planted some anyway, and I'll succession plant some more, but I'm gonna go ahead and transplant these out. These tomatillas, they will be planted with the jalapeno peppers because I saw that they do well together. I already have snapdragons in that container, and I saw that all of these companion plant well together. As far as the tomatoes, they are going to go in my old collard green bed, which has definitely gone to seed, but I did not remove them out, the collard greens, because the bees have been enjoying them, and so they are definitely, like I said, going to seed. And so I'm just going to show you those here. As you can see, like I said, collard greens definitely going to seed, and I'm okay with that because the bees are really liking it. And then I have your little friendly wasp, I'm gonna say. And then my turnip greens, they also went to seed, but again, because the bees are enjoying them, and I didn't plan on, at the time it wasn't time to transplant like it is now, then it was okay to just keep my bed going because you really never want an empty garden bed. So as I said, I have they're gonna go in this snapdragon area. And so I have to tidy all of this up, but this is the bed that the tomatoes will go in here. And then this is a snapdragon bed, so I've already prepared an area back there for the seedlings to go in. And so yeah, that is the plan. So once that is done, there. Where did that little bee go? I was trying to show you guys. Oh, there it is. See, the bees are enjoying it, so I couldn't just pull it. But I'm going to go ahead and clear out this bed and go ahead and transplant the tomatillas and the jalapeno peppers, and then we will go from there. Okay, and then like I said, as always, there are actually 2 bees. As you can see, there's one right there, and then there is one right there. And so once that is done, I will provide you with an update. All right, as always, chat with you soon.